Welcome to Founders Club, the show for real estate entrepreneurs. Looking back over your entire career, obviously you've had ups, you've had downs. What would you say is one thing that you wish you knew sooner?
Probably that same thing is that I've got a lot of thoughts racing through my brain right now. So when I was in third grade, and a lot of people that know me have heard me talk about this, my first day at third grade I got beat up by a bully.
Wow.
His name was Buddy. I was new, we just moved to a new town, and it was on the school playground, first day of school, and this kid walks up to me and he goes like, "Hey, want to fight?" And I'm like, no.
No?
And he's like, "Well, I do." And he grabbed me, got me in a headlock, and just started beating the crap out of me. I had a brand new pair of glasses I got for third, and broke them. That I just was devastated. I go home, and that when I get home, I can still remember sitting in my mom's lap, and I'm just, bawling. And I can remember my mom saying, "Bub, you did the right thing to not fight back. You just turn the other cheek, and kids like Buddy will leave you alone."
Damn.
And that day, I was basically taught, or what I internalized was, you don't fight back. And you don't stand up for yourself. So when you're a third grader, one, when you don't fight back, they don't leave you alone.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
But the other thing is over time, the only way you can survive is to live in fear. Because if you can't fight back or stand up for yourself, you have to avoid confrontation, avoid conflict, avoid the bullies. So what do? You start avoiding the bullies. So I did this my whole life. If there was one thing that I wish I had known sooner, it was that I was worth standing up for.
I love that.
And
that's especially fitting with what's happening right now. Because a lot of people are getting beat up right now.
And they're just like,
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's about not throwing in the towel.
Come on.
And not giving up and not letting your mind go to a place that's scary and dark, but figuring out what you need to do to take advantage of the situation.
100%. This all unfolded. You and I were talking earlier before this interview about our live event in March, so we had to cancel. Literally, we had to cancel. It was all unglued. We're coming 2 weeks on. We're still having it. We go to Bruno, or in Las Vegas, went to a Bruno Mars sold out concert, packed house, and it's like, this is going to be fine. And 3 days later, we're canceling, and 2 days after that, the governor of California said shut down and all that, which is great for us because that way we got our money back from the hotel. Because we thought we were going to lose tens of thousands of dollars, but the hotel wasn't going to give us our money back because they're like, it's not force majeure anyway.
Right.
But I just remember after we had to cancel it, I'm like, game on. This is going to be awesome. I don't know how we're going to fix it, but we're going to win. And so it was just like that attitude of, instead of surrendering or cowering in the corner and going like, oh no, what's happening to the world, and it's all that, is looking at it and go like, this is going to be the best opportunity. It's going to be hard, and we lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in the first few months of the year with all the changes, but we knew we could adapt, and it was like, okay, let's go. Here we go. We're going to adapt, and you make the adaptation, and just in the attitude of like, whatever comes, we're going to adapt. We're ready for it. That puts you in a position of power.
I love it.
And I've done that at times in my life, like when I started this company, when I was broke and did it. Now this time we weren't broke, so that helps. But I did it when I was broke, but it was still like, okay, if I have to sleep on an air mattress, bring it.
Yep.
Because I will not give up my dream. And that's what you have to do right now, is every day dream. In fact, we have 5 mantras. Okay, this is my last thing. It's the last question.
Let's get it.
All right. My last thing. I train what I call the 5 mantras of success. And they've never been more important than they are right now. 5 mantras. Dream bigger. And right now you got to dream bigger. Don't dream smaller. Dream bigger. Number 2, move faster. Now is not the time to stop moving. Move faster.
Run forward.
That's right. Number 3, get tougher.
Yep.
And right now are times that'll help you. A lot of opportunities get tougher. Get tougher. Number 4, push harder. Push yourself harder than you ever thought you could. Push for business harder. You just push things harder than you've ever pushed before, because you never know what's possible until you push the limits. And then number 5 is just do more.
Yeah.
Don't do less, do more.
Yep.
Make more stuff happen. And those are my personal five mantras
Those are killer.
of success.
That's honestly like the perfect note to end this on, because I think at the end of the day, those are the 5 things that are going to get us all through this.
Yep.
It's the working harder, it's the staying positive, it's the not accepting no, it's the continue advancing in the face of fear, in the face of uncertainty. And that is what's going to separate the people that put their head in the sand and just wait for this to be over versus the people that will continue to advance, continue to grow, continue to make things happen, and not accept this as something that can stop you from growing and moving forward.
Yep. You can win or you can lose,
Love it.
but it's up to you.
And we're going to win.
That's right.
If you're new to the channel, my name is Oliver, and I'm a 3-time Inc. 500 real estate entrepreneur. I'm a co-founder of a brokerage with over 1,000 agents doing $4 billion in sales, and I'm an active real estate investor. But most importantly, I'm passionate about helping you grow your real estate business. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's go.